Welcome to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. Stay with us as we look back at the highlights from game week 26. In the final games of the season, Al-Batai travelled to Shabab Al-Ali, Al Dhafra played Al Wada, and League champions Al Ain hosted Dibba. Thank you for joining us for another memorable ADNOC Pro League season. Whilst we're away over the summer, you can keep up to date with all the latest news on our social media channels and website. Al Ain were confirmed as the ADNOC Pro League champions back in game week 24. Could they go the whole season unbeaten? Dibba were their last obstacle. Their visitors wanted to spoil the party, a win for them and they'd avoid relegation.
It's been all Al Ain so far in terms of the amount of ball they've had. Kaku, Niang with the cross to the near post. And still it's there, and now it's in the back of the net, and the goal's given, and it's Rahimi. A wonderful ball in from Niang. It created confusion, and Rahimi was there to smash it home. First title since 2022 under Sergei Rebrov. Since then they finished second, third, and last season fifth. Back at the head of affairs tonight. Lovely ball in again from Niang, and it's 2-0. Second time, there's been a wonderful delivery from the right-hand side. And Kojo Laba at the near post finishes it off with a deft touch. That's how things stand. Soufiane Rahimi. Palacios shoot is the call from the fans. Just behind El Hossein Rahimi, and it's in the end from Jorgens. Eric Jorgens scores, and it's 3 for the hosts. It was behind El Hossein Rahimi, but it broke to Jorgens. Hossein Rahimi can start to come forward now for the home team. Ben Khalek, what's he doing up there? Soufiane Rahimi across the face of goal, off the post, and Ben Khalek puts the icing on the cake. Soufiane Rahimi laying the ball across. El Hossein Rahimi got a little bit of a touch, I think, onto the post, and that's the sort of goal everyone dreams about. There's the final whistle, and Al Ain are the invincibles. They've done it. They've gone through the whole league season without losing a game. What a remarkable performance. It's never been achieved in the history of professional football here in the United Arab Emirates. Al Ain have done it, though.
A dominant win caps a brilliant title-winning season for Al Ain, and an historic 1-2. They go the whole season unbeaten, and they also equalled the highest points tally of 68. What a season from Al Ain.
I'm very proud for our achievement, because we did an amazing season. We finished the season unbeaten. Guys did an amazing job, and congrats to all of them. Congrats to our fans, all people who support Al Ain, and of course for our board. And it's time to celebrate tonight, all of them, and we will work hard to do it again.
Dibba's defeat, meanwhile, means their fate was no longer in their hands. They needed both Al-Batai and Al Dhafra to lose their matches if they were going to survive relegation. Shabab Al-Ali weren't able to defend their league title. They came close, but they knew they were guaranteed second before kick-off. Al-Batai needed a win or a draw to give themselves any hopes of surviving relegation.
Yuri Cesar stands over the corner. 11 minutes gone here. Cross comes in. So he gets his head to it. Brahim Isa clears. Matesh Lima with the chip onto the back post. Here's a header, it's a good save. And a clearance. Yuri Cesar looking for Lima. Lima with a chance. He goes round the goalkeeper. Lima, good save. Now starts to come out with the ball outside of the foot, plays it down the line. Now with some space. Amis chasing him down. Ball on the top, header. Great save by Rakan Walid. Outswing it this time. Cesar with the cross. Sliced by Lima. And up, come away. Al-Bataih. It's Lucha Diko now. Running towards the goal. He tries to play it to Mohamed Juma'i. There's an arm across there. And Al-Bataih have been awarded a penalty. Neto with the penalty. He steps up for the penalty. Neto, save! Rakan Walid shatters the Al-Bataih hearts. Saeed Turahi now comes out. Decoy run here, and there's a run over the top here for the sub. Sada Azmoun. Renan Victor crosses. Chance in! And just like that, Shabab Al-Ahli take the lead. Saeed in Sada chases. He whips it back. Renan Victor with the cross, and the finish is exquisite. Muniz takes. Cross to the back post. Omar Keita plays it back in play. Cleared by Renan Victor. Chance for Ganyev. Blocked. Another chance. Mohamed Juma'i. Bessa. Shot. Goal! Al-Bataih score. Mr. Reliable. Edison Alberto. And another chance. Finishes it like a striker. Bessa plays it out. Wrong foot, Rakan Walid. Mohamed Juma'i flicks it on to Alvaro. Alvaro here starts to run towards the goal. He's got Mohamed Juma'i as support. He plays it back into Mohamed Juma'i. Mohamed Juma'i with a shot. Saved by Rakan Walid. Bessa, Juma'a. Great action. Strike by Alvaro. Bessa to Ganyev. There's a chance here for Al-Bataih. Ganyev with the cross. Shot by Bessa. Sardar. Scarpino squanders the chance.
It ends all square in Dubai. Borges' goal might be enough for Al-Bataih to beat the drop. They moved above Dibba in the table, but needed Al Dhafra to draw or lose. Al Dhafra went into this game having won only one match in 2026. If they could beat Al Wada, they would escape relegation. Al Wada needed a win themselves to put pressure on Al Jazeera in the race for fourth.
Lovely pass to Suarez. Spitsky. Pinedo! Rose highest. Good job, son. Is that a foul? Yes, it is. Albani drawn into making that challenge, gets a booking. The red card is given to Ogbu. Pinedo with a cross, the header! Not a bad attempt from Sabitsky. Lovely ball through! Idris! Wide again! El Bakhawi wanted the centre. Well saved. At the moment, Al-Bataih are safe. It's Al Dhafra and Dibba, the promoted teams, who will be relegated. It's a goal here would change so much. There's a chance for Al Bakhawi, and he finishes! He finishes! A simply colossal goal for Al Dhafra. Look at the celebrations! A goal that could secure survival. He took his time, he picked his spot, he shot through the Al Wada defence. That is why Al Dhafra were so keen to recruit him in the summer. A simply stunning turn of events. A goal at the moment. Saldafro. What a stop! What a save, Al-Sayed! That was just as important as El Bakhawi's goal. Giada seems certain to break Al Dafra hearts. Al Dafra are mere moments away for 12th place and safety. They began the day in bottom place. They could end it 12th and safe. El Bakhawi's goal, and there's the final whistle on the final night. Al Dafra secure survival. El Bakhawi, the 82nd minute goal. The goal that etches his name in Al Dafra history. A goal to secure survival.
Karim El Bakhawi's 11th goal of the season is decisive. His swivel and finish secured Al Dafra's first win since January and means they stay in the ADNOC Pro League.
Amazing job for this season. I think first time after 4 years one club who go up from the second division stay in the league, and really I'm proud of my players, of my guys, of all people who work in the club.
Heartbreak for Dibba, whose form since the turn of the year was worthy of staying in the ADNOC Pro League. They finished bottom, and after 4 seasons in the top flight, it's Al Batai who are the other side relegated to the first division. That's it for part 1. We'll be back in a few moments' time to round up the rest of the action. Welcome back to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. If you're just joining us, you missed Al Ain finishing off an historic season in style. They beat Dibba 4-0 to remain the whole season unbeaten, and they also equalled the record points tally in the ADNOC Pro League at the same time. What a season from Vladimir Ivic and his players, and of course Kojo Labas secured the golden boot again. His goals were a major factor in Al Ain's achievements this season. There was a derby in their capital in the last round of fixtures. Al Jazeera were looking to wrap up 4th. Banias were just playing for bragging rights. Rocha. Mello, nice turn. Rabi on the overlap. He's got options in the middle. Can he get the ball in? Oh, it's Bruno, and it's swept in already. There's not even 6 minutes on the clock, and Al Jazeera take the lead, and it's Bruno, fires home. Here's Wesner, cross comes in. Oh, it's 1-1. It's a thunderous header at the near post. And Al Jazeera have been caught cold here. Awute has got the equaliser. Just makes a little darting run past Al Hamadi. Milson, here's Mello. Scrapping away in there. Ramadan, again, little scoop. Banza, great first touch, and there's a sublime finish. They're looking for the flag, and it's not going to come. Al Jazeera 2-1 up. Touch on the knee, and then volleyed in. Hello, to Milson again. Milson cuts inside, finds Vinicius Mello, who turns and drives it in. And Al Jazeera now taking control of this game. It was a great turn and low strike from the forward. Koulibaly, some space. Oh, great ball into the channel. Can Bruno get his second? Pulls it across, and Banza taps it in. And that's really unselfish play from Bruno to tee up his teammate. Koulibaly's ball split the defence. And then Bruno unselfishly squared it to Banza, who just rolled it into the net. Back to Ramadan. Going to get the ball into the box. Koulibaly to Bruno. Cross comes in. Abibakar can't get there. Somehow it's gone over the bar. Godwin. Ball play from Godwin. He can get the ball in the box here. It's done well to chop back in, gets a shot away. He really should have been looking for one of his teammates in the box. Vinicius Mello. Hand in the face. And Muharami has been booked, and he is going to see a red card. He's not been on the pitch long. High arm on Vinicius Mello. Banias reduced to 10 men. Al Jazeera get the job done in the first half. That win means they qualify for the AFC Champions League 2. Marino Pusic has done a great job since joining back in game week 3. 3 games unbeaten secured Ajman a top half of the table place. Could they finish with a home win? It wouldn't be easy. Al Nassr have been in great form in 2026.
Back and it's dinked over the top and the header comes and it's parried down, but it's still alive! And Walid Azaro breaks the deadlock. Wonderful work by Ajman. Slid into Sahad Hadani, and then Walid Azaro directly in front of Abdullah Al-Tamimi. Ball come through, Walid Azaro! And the flag is raised. See quite a bit in the end. Mohammad Hussein Jamali. And that goal will stand. Al-Tamimi absolutely furious. The foot of David Petrovic just keeping Walid Azaro on. Fleming's bundled off the ball. Ali is going to have to be quick about this one, and well, my, can you believe it? I said he was going to have to be quick, and Shikna Dumbia. Glorious work by the Mali national. Another change, and it's nearly in, and has it crossed the line? That is the question. It's not over yet, and in the hands of Ali. Well, that was so close. Toure! Oh! What a goal for Abdoulaye Toure! His 7th goal of the season. Found the gap well away from the wall, and it just curled in to perfection.
Abdoulaye Toure's stunning free kick in added time means the points are shared. Ajman finished 7th, which is an improvement on last season. Just like last season, Al Nassr finished 6th. It's been a season to forget for Sharjah. They've been scrapping against relegation most of the campaign. Corfacan started the round in 8th. Could they hold on to it?
Again, he gives it away. And here is Pereira, and there it is, he punishes him. Ahmed Hamdan, twice he's given it to Sharjah. And on the second occasion, it's Juan Pereira who finishes with aplomb. Uncomfortable pass in the first, and that's good play. That's a good stop, but it's going to be the finish to Zori, and there it is. Tussadali has got it. Tussadali looked like he might have been slightly offside. And it is offside. It's been adjudged to have been offside. Sharjah now having that possession. No way, we've got drama in this. Added on time in the first half. Coronado, I think it is, who slumped on the floor. Coronado scores. You just knew it. He doesn't miss. He's the man who just took the corner. And there's the strike, and there it is. There might be a call on offside here. Will there be? Linesman looked happy with it. It's a decent enough finish, but at the same time, how are Sharjah allowing him to get the space and time for him to volley that? Has he got away with it? As you know, could well be. He's gone the other way. It's the one where he kind of continues his. Is that on purpose? Is he trying to put his foot down? And there it is. And it's gone. The substitute, Mohamed Shaker, plays short. And there's the opportunity. Oh, I thought for 1 minute it might be a nice yellow, cynical yellow card there, but What a strike, there's a header! Oh my word, open goal! And you can see Sharjah now scoring the third. Will they get it now? Left-footed, there it is. Game over. The man on loan, Harib Abdullah from Shabab Al Ali.
It finished 3-1 after Harib Suhail's late goal on the break made the game safe for Sharjah. That means Sharjah moved into 8th, Torfakan dropped down into 9th. A huge win against Al Jazeera in the last round secured Awazl 3rd, a brilliant achievement for Rui Vitoria, who hasn't been at the club long. Kalba just avoided relegation. Could they end the season on a high?
Leaves it with Siaka Sidibe. Awazl is trying to find the passing lanes to progress on the pitch. Rahman goes for the cross, searching for Renato Júnior, and it's in. It's in for Awazl. I think it was a known goal by Maxo. Cross here, a poisonous cross. Hopefully, Abdul Salam will be back soon. Restart of the season, and here is Awazl, almost a Fabio Lima. Opening on Carlos Alberto here on the left-hand side. Puts in a cross, and it's in for Kalba. And it's Spadacio scoring the equalizer. Great work also here on the left by Carlos Alberto. Waiting for Renato Júnior. Great work, Serginho. Going for the shot, takes the shot, saved by Sultan. Here comes Ali Salah. Takes the shot directly into the hands of Sultan. He's very skilled technically, Serginho. Here he comes. Takes it, and it's in. No, that was very close for Awazl. Counter-attack break for the visitors, can be dangerous. Nice ball on Spadacio. 1v1 with Suhail, takes the shot off the target. That was a great opportunity. So let's have a quick run through players who came on. 3 at once for Awazl. Wait for this cross. Ravas with the cross, Borja, and it's in. The first time he touches the ball. Scores the second for Awazl.
Miguel Borja is the match winner for Awazl. They finished the season with 5 wins in a row to comfortably secure 3rd. In the final round of fixtures, Shabab Al Ali and Al Batai drew 1-1. A late goal from Al Dafra meant they beat Al Wada 1-0, and Al Ain beat Dibba 4-0. League champions Al Ain finished the season unbeaten, and in the end 10 points clear of Shabab Al Ali in 2nd place. Awazl came 3rd, with Al Jazeera securing 4th. Al Wada have to settle for 5th, with Al Nasser and Ajman completing the top half. Sharjah finished 8th, just in front of Korfakan and Banias. Kalba came 11th. Al Dafra's last gasp win means they moved up to 12th, and they miraculously escaped relegation. Al Batai and Dibba will be playing 1st Division football next season. Congratulations again to the title winners Al Ain on their historic season. They are the ADNOC Pro League champions of 2025-2026, and deservedly so. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next season. Bye for now.